doesn't cover up my screen. View comments. Advanced setting. Yeah, that happens. Alright. I'm live streaming, so anything you don't want to have people say. Anything you don't want to be recorded, don't say. It would be bad if we started this like 5 minutes earlier. So just. Alright, so The Last Jedi. I'll never think I've hated the movie more. And like, this is just not a Star Wars movie. Like, I know I don't have like missed opportunity. Like, usually I could go piece by piece and like, this is what I do to fix a movie. I can't do that with this movie. I can't. There's just no way
It's
to.
too much.
There's no repairing it. It's like a puzzle piece. It's like they jammed together a puzzle. Like, you know how puzzles have different pieces? It's like they got 7 different puzzles and jammed all the pieces together to make this Frankenstein of a movie. And then it was still a pretty crappy puzzle to begin with. Like, all the puzzle pieces they took was already like a really crappy puzzle. And they put it all together and made one really shitty puzzle. Like,
I'm not high, it's just that's it.
Yeah, Gavin's not high yet.
Oh no, I am high.
Oh.
Wait, what did I say?
Nothing, Gavin. Let's
Oh,
all run
fuck.
shields. Shields.
So,
Fuck shields, no.
Alright, Christian.
it's like The Force Awakens never even happened.
What do you mean?
Like, there was no addressing Starkiller Base. Like,
I referenced it once, you know. You betrayed the First Empire. You helped blow up Starkiller Base.
So Rey really was just born from fucking bullshit?
Yeah, so Rey is the most OP person
she
in the
sold
galaxy.
for drinking money.
Like, that's even worse than having her be a clone of Palpatine or Luke or Anakin. Like, no, she's literally no one.
Nothing.
She didn't just defy expectations.
Should we talk
No,
about Rose's
I'm talking about. No, I'm not. No, that's.
No.
No. I'm going in order, Gavin. Like,
Rose is the thing that pisses me off the most, so.
Yeah. So,
that's when
I'll you can hop in when we get to.
Yeah.
Her ugly ass. Anyways, but like, Force Awakens is a bad movie. No, it's not a bad movie. It's a bad Star Wars movie. And then it's because Rey's too overpowered for no reason. No, you see the problem with this movie. You gotta go back to the Force Awakens. It all goes back.
This movie wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't mind like that Poe and that. Like, I didn't mind that. One problem I did have was like, the bombers. They literally just let the bombs fall, but like, why are the bombs falling?
It's space.
You're in space.
Oh, I
There's
didn't
no
think about
gravity.
that. The only time I thought that was like, why could they
I
breathe?
thought you killed him, Christian.
Yeah, also, why could they breathe?
Like, I guess they get that same
Also,
type of shielding as the regular spaceships.
Like,
hangars.
Yeah, but there was nothing, you couldn't see, usually, like, you can see the barrier or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, like,
Damn.
just the physics not working. You know, there's the standard sound of the TIE fighters in space. Fine. Okay, fine. Everyone does that. But like, when Leia was brought back into the ship, like,
when she pulled herself back,
they opened. They opened the doors and the air wasn't sucked
flying out.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like what? How? What? No. Not quite.
So, yes.
And then,
like, there's. Go on.
No, that's it. That's my physics rant.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go on a mini rant on, like, the tiny things.
Jesus, Liam.
The Force isn't a religion, like they're pumping it out to be. Like, when you said the Jedi religion, it's like, no, don't phrase it like that. Like, yes, the Jedi are, like, basically a religion, but don't be like, it's the Jedi religion. Like, don't be so blunt about that. Like, it's not a religion like Christianity, and they be saying, "May the Force be with you, and also with you." Like that's
Yeah, no, they don't get to say it.
that's not the Jedi. They're not. Also, that's not some like thing regular people say. They don't say, "May the Force be with you." Like
Yeah, no.
They started doing that in Rogue One. And I'm like, what are you guys? Why are you doing this?
Like Jedi are.
Like, I don't know if you remember, but like, if you paid any attention to any Star Wars canon, a lot of the people, like the human people, hated the Jedi due to like all of Palpatine's propaganda and basically the entire war being blamed on them. And that's why no one was really pissed off when Order 66 happened. The only people you see really pissed off are the people who are actively fighting against the, Empire.
Stairs, Liam. Stairs. Stairs.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, so many issues.
Snoke? Oh my god, Snoke.
What did they do? If they don't address that at all in the next movie?
What do you mean address? What address
like,
what? What's the problem?
Like
Snoke? Snoke who?
There's
Snoke who? Spent 2 years theorizing who this guy was. Turns out doesn't matter. He's dead.
Doesn't matter. He's dead. Unless
2 years
they decide
theorizing.
to, like, trick us with the next movie, like bring him back somehow, like.
Just got stabbed.
I doubt that.
No, he just got Kylo Ren.
Nobody.
With the flick of the wrist, dead.
Like, got cut in half in the cheesiest way. Like.
No, man. I don't understand.
You can't build someone up like that and then not give any like story to him and then
how did he link their minds? I linked your minds across the galaxy. So you couldn't even find Luke, but you can link Rey's mind, who's in the same place as Luke.
Well, that's because Luke cut himself off from the Force, right?
Yes, but like,
why
couldn't he? Alright, so he could go find those losers on that planet and be like, hey, what's... Oh my god, that's just so...
That's not as big a problem.
He linked their minds.
They just killed him like that. Like, why was he so powerful?
Obviously he wasn't. Like, let me catch my boy Palpatine getting done like that. I don't think so.
He definitely showed better Force abilities than Palpatine.
Yeah, only movie Palpatine, not old canon Palpatine.
I don't know. I'm only talking about movie because I don't.
Nothing that I liked was canon. Nothing like. Hey, Pink, how you doing? We're talking about Star Wars and how I hate it so much. Like, I would have.
Pink?
Yeah, Pink.
He called her or something.
No, Pink just said, "Hey guys."
Oh, she's watching?
Yeah, she's watching. She don't know how long she's watching.
Hey, yo, fuck, Pink.
Dude, chill.
I'm joking.
Trying to catch a case?
Yeah, you trying to catch a case, bud? Like, listen. Anyways.
Serious problems.
Rey's still overpowered for no reason.
Rey?
Can we...
Oh my god, this makes no sense. They kind of like messed it up with the prequels. Like, in like the original trilogy, it wasn't like we didn't know how long it took people to get trained in like lightsaber dueling, you know? Fuck, Liam!
You fucking dumbass.
Oh my god, I just fell down next to you.
Plant the bomb. Plant the bomb.
Jaeger dumbass. Oh shit.
Christian, there's someone.
I almost clutched. I downed those two and then.
Hey, Pink, I see your comments. I'm looking at them right now.
Oh man.
By the way, Gavin, Pink says fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
Thanks, Pink, for the thumbs up.
The prequels, because in the original shows they never like told us how long it takes to train someone to like use a lightsaber. You know, we just kind of see Luke
It
training a
varies.
little bit, and like it was like 2 years, right? Or like not that long. And like the
Varies
prequels, it's
drastically.
like they were in the prequels they were taken as like babies and
No, that's
raised
different. That's different.
for decades.
No, that's different. That's because the Jedi in the prequels, they were so afraid of the dark side because there hadn't been like any major like dark side presence. But to prevent a possibility of it growing, they kidnap all the Force users or legally take them. You know, it's basically kidnapping, and then train them from childhood. It doesn't mean they're learning their lightsaber nonsense. It's just making sure they don't fall to the dark side.
Still, you still see like a huge like length of time where they're learning how to use, even those little kids, they were still learning how to use
Yes, but
proto sabers
they were
and stuff or
still
whatever.
on, like, there's a reason why Sith apprentices were so much more dangerous than regular apprentices, because they had no training wheels. Jedis were put on, imagine training wheels that had training wheels. That's what the Jedi were on. They took their training so slow. Luke had a normal, like, where Luke was had like a normal generalized training. That's what you would do with a regular person if you weren't being taught by the current iteration of the council. Like the old Jedi.
But like he didn't even seem to have that much training. Did
It
Yoda
doesn't
even train
take
him
much.
with a
It doesn't.
lightsaber?
No, it doesn't take much training
Like-
to be good at the form Luke
No,
was using.
Obi-Wan trained him with the lightsaber. Remember the drone thing that would shoot lasers
Yeah,
at him?
and that
Barely.
was the first movie. Barely trained him.
And then, do
And
you know
like-
how many
Really got
or how
even
much
less
time
training.
passed? Time passes a shit ton in that movie.
My point is, Rey got even less training than Luke. I don't think Luke should have been able to beat Darth Vader.
She
based
was a
off that
master with the
training.
bow staff already, though. Like,
A bow staff and
Why?
a sword is two
Who
different
trained
things,
her to
Gavin.
use a bow staff?
she probably taught herself. I don't know.
Yeah, how exactly?
Fighting
should
all
have-
fucking
No.
hoodlums, man. Let's fucking fight or
Nah,
get
fam.
raped on that planet.
Nah, makes no sense.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
Gavin, stop defending this awful movie.
No, the movie's trash. Fuck Rose.
Alright, Gavin, I seem like you want to talk about Rose. Do you want to talk about Rose?
Rose is my fucking biggest hatred in my life right now. The dumbest cunt I know right now, honestly.
You wouldn't put, like, reasoning with
Whole
those words?
universe was about to be saved. Or no, the whole Rebel Alliance right there was about to be saved. But then Rose had to come in and pull some fucking bullshit and stop Finn from saving everybody. And then kiss him out of fucking nowhere like, no, you don't get to just do that shit.
That's sexual assault. He didn't reciprocate. She's a rapist.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that part. Like, he was about to just blow up the... Like, what are you doing? You
A
just...
heroic
Oh,
sacrifice.
There's no... No. Heroic sacrifice? My ass. There's no reason...
No. But thanks, Spank.
What reason? I have no clue. Plot.
Pew, pew,
Plot,
pew.
alright? I'm like,
Hi, Alex.
Howdy.
oh my god. And then she crashes into him like, I'm like, you're gonna fucking kill him too! Like, what? I thought they both were gonna die in that crash, and then they were flying for how long to get to that point, and then later on it shows them like right back with all the other rebels. They're like, how did you get there? Your ships were broken.
No,
Did you
they
walk?
They had to walk, and I mean they had to walk by Luke while he's getting blasted the mess out of.
Yeah, like
Shit
they
happens.
that it took a while for them to fly that far, and they were going pretty fast. Walking while injured?
Shout out to
Nah,
Commie Blaster
nah.
for the greatest name ever.
Oh, do
Shout
not
out
get
to
me
you,
started on the waste of Luke's character. Oh my god.
How'd they waste Luke's character?
They wasted it. They had like They had no reason to show him back on the freaking planet meditating. No,
He should have
what
showed up and fought.
badass it would have been for them to actually have him fight Kylo and just toy with him and like just be like, you can't beat me or whatever, and try and turn him, I don't know, make a fool out of him. They're like, that would have been awesome, but no, they have him be on the freaking planet still like a coward.
And then he died. He ghosted.
Honestly.
He didn't just die. He,
And then
Luke is a
he-
bitch.
yeah, like
then he
honest to God,
ghosts.
childhood hero. He's a coward who likes to ghost.
Like, ah! No,
We,
cool would have been if he was able to just use the Force to survive those AT-AT shots like that.
wanna know what he should have
That would've
done?
been
He should have done what
awesome.
Kylo Ren did at the beginning of Force Awakens and stopped all the blast.
Or
Midair?
just
Yeah,
the
all
Force
the lasers,
shield.
yeah.
No, if he did
Kylo
that,
Ren, dude, he's such a weenie.
oh my God! Like every time I almost start liking
or
him, he does
topple
something.
them. Or topple the AT-ATs like freaking dominoes, because they were all lined up. Or just like catch them and send them back, send the blast. Like no, they wasted it, and they just made him ghost, like disappear. Like, no, he
Well,
could've had
no,
such a
because this
better,
is the
like,
best way to
showing.
hype up your new characters. You bring down the old ones. Just think about it. If you make Luke and Rey and all of them look bad, you can make...
Fuck. Don't do shit.
All friendlies were eliminated.
What you doing?
God.
Open the window back up if you're gonna be doing that shit.
Like... Christian, how do you feel about Rose?
Or something.
Oh my God, I hate Rose.
What is her reasoning?
Hate her.
Oh, another reason.
The scene on the casino planet, like, animal rights activism has no place in Star Wars. Like, stop it.
Not just
Stop
that.
it. Like,
She said she was working on pipes. Where the fuck did she learn to like ride around on horses and shit like that and fucking fight for her fucking life?
Good point. Where did she learn to ride a horse
what
like
is-
that? Space horse. I don't know what they're called.
the Fighters, I don't know,
No,
man.
just call them space horses.
Space horses. And then the scene where they're on the just on the cliff, and Finn goes, "Well, at least it was worth it." Like, what?
Drone has located a bomb.
At least it was worth. What do you mean it was worth it? You came here to save the Resistance, to save the galaxy, and you released a bunch of horses, and now it's all of a sudden
Space
worth it.
horses.
10 seconds.
You released a bunch of space horses that are probably gonna be recaptured again, and now it's
Or hunted
worth
for
it?
sport. That's what I would do.
And then Rose has the audacity to take the saddle off the last horse and say, now it's worth it? No. I'm sorry, no.
You know, you were the biggest fag I know.
Fuck you. This is on a live stream.
Yo, use a bitch.
I use a fag.
Yeah.
Oh
That's your
my
sister?
God.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Yo, we're getting raped.
This is good as fuck.
Oh, Alex, that was work.
Worse than I remember. Shit
Down
sucks.
to one friendly.
Does it?
I remember why I decided to go to college now. The grocery store life
Alright
is
then.
not for me.
Now I remember why I went to go.
Well, that's the end of this.
Why did
What?
they make Luke such a fucking bitch? I don't like where they went with these.
No,
two
neither does Mark.
movies at all.
Neither does Mark Hamill. Like he was
No,
taught,
he doesn't.
he was tempering people's expectations for months. You like look at videos, like Mark Hamill trashes. Oh, Cobalt. Yeah, that's not good. Even low key roasting the movie.
He's like, yeah, this is not the Luke I know. Like, why did he just retreat into some? God, and then.
Yo,
Yeah,
I do like what Liam said before yesterday. They finally did in Star Wars what he wanted them to do.
Oh, that was the one good scene, one redeeming quality of a trash movie. When she crashed her spaceship, and not no little baby crash like they did in Rogue One, because you know they have shields. She activated the
Oh,
hyper.
finally.
That Hunger Games
Yeah,
bitch
seriously.
activated the
I've always
hyperdrive.
wondered that too.
Yeah,
was
as
like-
soon as that happened, I'm like, wait, why didn't they do that to the Death Star? Or literally any other big ship? Like, just get one big ship you no longer
That's
need.
why.
Like,
That's why I
when
was saying
those-
Star Wars needs Osama bin Laden. Their universe needs a him.
Like, the
So
in
many
it.
fucking people have died. There's
So many
literally
people.
No one left.
Dude, there was like 400
And we
people
all
on
know
that
Leia's
ship.
actually dead. Like,
Yeah,
let's be real.
like Leia's a Force ghost, if anything. But
Like, there were 400 people on
That
that
shit
ship.
made
There's
me
like
mad.
10 left. And
There's like
the whole
17
resistance
left.
is on the Millennium Falcon.
yeah, like.
Dude,
Christian
Vietnam
Hammett.
is weird. Like, everybody's asleep. And it's like, I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
Yo, is Christian gonna join back? Alex,
Bro,
you
I'm
getting?
ready for breakfast.
Breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Alex, are you joining this?
No, we
Not
can
to
start out
mention,
making food.
that thing is a tank. Like,
Christian, did you?
Millennium Falcon has been through tons of shit, and like, it's still going. Like, also, clean your goddamn ship. What are you doing letting porgs nest in there?
I'm glad the porgs weren't so in the story as I thought they were going to be. Gotta sell them
Yeah,
toys, am I right?
Basically. Also, that sea cow, like, I need to see him milking it.
Yeah, what?
I didn't care about that. I was more focused with the other
It's just
glaring
weird.
problems I had with it, with the thing.
Yeah, like,
I
they
did like.
hyped up. Why the fuck did they hype up Ray's parents
Why didn't we just
so
pick up
fucking
Alex?
much?
Because he's making food, stupid. You just said that.
He said that. Oh my god.
They hyped
She
up
goes
Snoke
down in
and
the
Ray's
mirror.
parent.
And I freaking, can I see my parents? Shows her herself. Like, they spent
know
like
who Snoke
10
was.
minutes trying to like show us her parents. No one. And then she's just nobody. And that.
Yeah.
And then Snoke. Like, yeah, Snoke.
Yeah,
Who's
like
Snoke?
they spent the first movie
Doesn't
hyping
matter,
up
he's dead.
Ray's origin. Spent second movie, like huge chunk hyping it up. Turns out her parents are nobody. Her parent is average. Her parents are some civilians in GT that you run over just to make a turn, just to make your light turn.
Her
You hit two
parents
civilians.
were
That was Ray's
trash
parents.
junkies and sold her for drinking money. What kind of backstory for one of the most powerful
Most
Force users?
unnecessarily
Like,
powerful for no reason.
Unnecessarily powerful. No,
Disney's trying
Like-
to expand their audience. Leave them alone. No, I'm
like,
joking.
Kylo has an explanation.
Uh-huh.
He's strong because he has direct lineage with
The
Anakin,
chosen one.
The chosen one.
The actual
Fine.
Messiah
Makes
in the
sense.
universe, like really Jesus.
Fine. Makes sense.
Sense. But Rey, fucking nobody, can stalemate him in a force pull battle between this lightsaber? What?
Who
Kylo
hasn't
Ren.
even been trained?
Kylo Ren, in the first scene of the first movie he's in, held an ion blast in midair and even talked while not focusing on it. Rey? Nope,
Like-
learned about the Force 3 days ago.
Literally though, learned about the freaking
She
force
don't even know
3
about the
days
Force. She
ago.
don't even know. I know
Like-
more about the Force than she does.
Honest to God.
That's true.
She'll about no
Protect the bio.
Qui-Gon Jinn. I'll show her.
We should have just took the objective.
We did.
We should have just fucked Jim up.
Huh?
Dude, my house is fucking freezing.
Like,
Maybe
Leia
I'm
should
walking
be
around in
dead.
She
shorts
doesn't
and a
have a
t-shirt,
lightsaber
still.
anymore. What the hell are they gonna do with Leia? She's dead. She's alive in the Millennium Falcon and the movie, but she's dead in
No, I'm
real.
telling you.
How?
Like,
No.
she's in ghost mode, just like fucking
Can we
Yoda.
tell you? Wait, why did that purple hair lady tell everyone
Leia's
the
been in
plan?
ghost mode this whole time. You
Yeah,
just didn't even
what?
know.
Wait, no.
There is literally no reason for her not to tell people to plan.
Like, there's like, that's just how you get conflict of people not dying and desertion like that. It's like, why don't you, I don't know, talk to the people, communication, like. Oh, and halfway through the movie, they start calling the resistance the rebels. It's like,
They did.
okay, so you guys not even know who you are? Like, what is this? You're the resistance, not the rebels. Oh, and then when Finn says, I always knew you're scum, rebel scum. Like, shut up.
Yeah,
You're
no.
literally
I
6
don't like
weeks
what
old.
Disney's doing. They're
Like-
changing the tone. They're making it more comedic. Like, they're inserting like
Yeah, like in the
Marvel
beginning
comedy
when
into it, and it's like, no, stop.
he's trying to like procrastinate and tool around with the guy in the beginning. Like,
Yeah, that.
this would
too
not
is,
happen in
like-
Star Wars. They are way too serious. They would not have shit like this happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, no, absolutely not. That was.
Like, they
that
don't
was
even got the
ridiculous.
tone right.
Yeah. Why are we
Are you
still
mad?
talking about this? Let's just talk about something else.
Nah, because this is called the rant.
The theme of the live stream. It's the rant.
This is the rant.
No, this is a podcast now. This ain't a fucking live stream.
Well, I'm not changing my
It's a
tag, so.
rant.
Well, I haven't started barking yet, so it's not much
Christian
of a
about
rant.
listening. Christian's about to be listening to this on the way to fucking school someday.
And the teacher was helping a student,
Yep.
so I walked
Yep.
behind her, and I took a picture of her notebook and I copied down the
I just got sniped.
This shit is good as
I
fuck.
don't know,
Oh,
so,
shit.
You want to see one of my other I don't believe
Like,
Damn,
they
Christian.
keep
you
treating the Jedi like a religion that they're
fucking hell
not.
down
Like,
that chicken.
absolutely not.
Ow.
Keep saying, may the force be with you and also with you. Like, they're not Christianity now. Like, screw off. Like, I'm getting Catholic school flashbacks watching your movies. You got a problem. Star Wars isn't like that.
Spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Seriously. It's really annoying. Like. And then Yoda
And then Yoda's blowing up that tree. I'm like,
blows up the tree. That was kind of cool, but like, I was like, what
Like-
are you doing, Yoda? Like,
no, well, I
oh.
mean, I guess he would know that
Okay.
Rey's a dirty thief and stole the books.
Wait, did she? I
Yes,
missed
they're
that.
on the they're on the Millennium Falcon. Rey's a thief. Congrats.
And you know,
Oh my god. Raise a thing.
4 remaining.
what do you expect
Right.
when your parents would do the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, trash parents.
Ray, like, trashing the freaking island.
Oh yeah,
These damn
like
caretakers didn't do nothing to you, and you go, like, destroy their shit.
he's like, oh, it's supposed to be funny. No, she's Rey's. I'm gonna say it. Rey's a cunt.
Yeah.
Like,
No
way better
bit.
than Luke, are you kidding me?
Like exactly. Like, how you gonna come to this man's home on this island and then assault him from behind? Like, I don't care. Like, Luke's a coward, but
They
you don't
ruined
do.
the Luke.
They don't need to. Yeah, yeah. But they don't need to do this man dirty like that.
Like,
This is
God,
this
man.
is not Luke. Like,
That's not Luke.
Like, it's not.
They're,
It's some old
they're
fat
shitting on
Like-
some are the legacy of Luke.
Where is
Like
this?
they did Luke's
Upstairs.
legacy like
That's a
they did
musical?
Odin's in Thor. They just ruined it. They just killed his legacy.
Honestly, except there was nothing. Odin didn't have
Oh,
like
she's
a
friends with
precedent
Alice and
that
all
we
them, right?
saw.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
worse.
Lane called her a
Luke did.
chapped cunt.
Who? Hey, this is still on live stream. Like, I'm trying to chill with that, Gavin.
Oh, sorry. It's a good story.
Who? You can tell. Mute your mic and tell him. Or act like
I don't know what he said. But I don't
talking
know
about
what
that
he's
time with talking about that girl. And remember Mr. Wolf? I don't speak.
Sorry, I don't speak.
Oh.
I
Right.
wasn't even looking at her when I was saying it. It's even worse if
She
you're
was
roasting
so
someone and
bad.
not even looking them in the eye.
Yeah.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
But Snoke, man, who is this man Snoke? Like, I don't understand why they spent they spent the entire first movie hyping him up. Who cares about 2 years of fan speculation or nothing? Snoke, just some corpse.
Yeah, and then, like,
You know, just some half burnt out corpse that Kylo Ren cut in half. Like,
and then the Knights of Ren. What about the people that Kylo took with him?
or those those red soldiers, those like,
10
doesn't matter, they're all dead.
Well done.
Rey and Kylo
No,
Ren took them down.
No, the Knights of Ren
I
from
know
the
who the
Jedi
Knights-
Order. Like,
yes, I know.
Yeah, what happened to them? Where did they go?
I just
Still
thought those
haven't-
were the red people, or you know,
No, because they were also Jedi.
those people were also Jedi. All right, so you know something I
Yes.
don't.
Weren't they? He took them.
The Knights
When
of Ren
he
were
destroyed-
also apprentices of Luke. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were.
Gavin,
would
stop,
be
stop, 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 Gavin, stop,
Force
stop, stop.
users.
I'm pretty sure he killed them all.
No, he.
I don't see them being around. It's weird. Look at you, Luke. Luke, bitch.
This Luke, yeah.
Neutralize the threat.
Old Luke was such a beast.
Secure the container.
Jesus, that was gross.
Operator standing.
No, man.
Oh no!
Stop securing the
I
container.
should have killed him.
One friendly operator remaining. Hostile activity. Resume.
Dude, he
the
just got
container once the threat is
No! What?
eliminated. All
This man needs to go home.
No, you can.
How did everyone die to him? Oh my god.
Luke ghosted.
Luke's a
He's-
bitch.
He really is. Like,
Seriously, what the
Okay.
fuck?
like. Grew up watching Star Wars, the original Star Wars. Luke Skywalker, greatest person around. Nope, he's a coward who couldn't even kill his own nephew. Way to go.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard
He had
container.
no
Yeah,
follow
right,
through.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Hypocrite. Actual fucking hypocrite though. Like, he made fun of the Jedi and Obi-Wan for training the Darth Vader and then not like doing anything about him becoming evil, you know? And then he goes, trains fucking Kylo, and then, you know,
10
he
seconds.
at first he's like, oh, I'm gonna stop him. Then he's like, nah, I'm not. And it's like, what? No, you. And then you, no. You don't get to do that. You don't get to hesitate with that same choice. And no.
You bad?
Yeah, actually, I wanted my money back. Like, I don't think I've ever wanted to walk out of the theater.
You did. But you
Like,
came back.
No, that's a different point. I want the moment I saw Leia, like, come back.
Oh, dude, I was like, can we leave?
Yeah,
Some
no,
bullshit.
Like,
that was
Should
the
I
moment I
leave?
wanted to
Like-
leave. That was the moment I wanted to leave. I left earlier because I had to piss. But like,
like, how are you gonna kill
Cause-
Leia now?
it's not just that. It's just the decisions they have the characters make in the movie. Like Kylo Ren's like whole fighting force, not obliterating those 13 people, is ridiculous. Like, how, like, there's 13 spaceships in Junkie Rat thing, and they had, how many of those new walkers did they have? Let's say 7 or 8. And they had TIE fighters. Can you explain to me why them with a superior fighting force and all that other stuff, they didn't curb stomp those 13 junky spaceships?
Yeah. Because all the freaking TIE fighters went after the Millennium Falcon, which 1v'd like 11.
Which, I wonder who was flying, Ray or Chewie?
It was Chewie. Ray was in the gunner.
Of course, Magic Gunner.
Like, oh.
That casino world was all nice and fun till, what's her name? Rose decided, this place is terrible. These people are bad because they sell weapons. The viable economy in this galaxy because we're always at war.
They did have sort of child slaves.
Those were some pretty well-off child slaves, if you ask me.
But unnecessary.
I'm sorry they all went to a place that had employed child slavery.
Why did
Not
he
like they
wait
were in
until
charge.
they came in the cell to break out? 1, 2.
I think that's because they woke him up from his nap.
How common are people able to, like, crack that code? Like, how many people are there? Like, I don't know.
I liked him better in their leaks. Back where he was a
Phasma?
Sith.
Is that supposed to be a thing?
Yeah, Captain Phasma, that's a thing. She's useless.
Like, oh, she's dead now.
She's dead, yeah, she was...
The armor is pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
No, no, miss.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No, I like
It's
its
just
properties.
it's no,
The
it's
blaster
just
mode's bounced off.
it's a shiny stormtrooper armor.
That is completely like blaster proof though.
I don't care. It's still an ugly armor. They're supposed to hype up
It's
to be the new Boba
blaster-proof.
Fett. I don't care. Make it look better.
Secure the room.
It was fine enough.
Protect the biohazard.
No.
He wasn't. She was too insignificant. Right?
She was more insignificant
So
than
is
Boba
Boba.
Fett. No. Boba Fett
Boba
did
Fett.
one thing cool in his first 2 times introduced. He came in, rode a dragon, and captured Luke. First time he was introduced. Well, what did Captain Phasma do first time she was introduced?
No, but Boba Fett didn't do anything in the movie.
Yeah, but his first appearance was the greatest thing ever.
10 seconds remaining.
If you had just seen a guy riding a space dragon capture Luke Skywalker, the greatest Jedi ever, what would you think?
The biohazard container at all costs.
Alright then, see? You're speechless. Fucking speechless.
What is Gavin doing?
Sucking dick.
What is it, Tuesday?
What?
So what's Gavin doing?
Sounds like a bong.
Alright, then I'm done with this live stream.
I don't know.
I'll say what I hate about this on another day.